Hey guys, and welcome back to the Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy on the PlayStation 3. 100% walkthrough, let's play, whatever. It's part 3, and in the previous part we finished both the Forbidden Jungle and the Sentinel Beach. In this part we're going to be going to the Misty Island that Daxter was really scared that we were going to return back to, and oh my god, it's so beautiful here.
Fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Yeah, as I said in the previous video, you don't have to go to the Misty Island. If you do everything in the Forbidden Jungle and Sentinel Beach, then you can just go to the Fire Canyon and continue on right away. But we are going to go to the Misty Island, even though Daxter doesn't want to, because there's some stuff that we need to do there to complete the game 100%. It is, after all, a level all by itself, so we need to do it. And you can already see that we just came here, and you can already see that it's a little bit frightening.
This place gives me the creeps.
It looks a little creepy, it really does. And there's fog here too. Really isn't a place you should be at, to put it like that. But there are some interesting things to do here. I actually really do like this. I almost said Planet, that's a different game. There's a few things to do here, so I actually do really like this place. I like getting stuff here, I really do. So I will probably enjoy this video. And after we've done Misty Island, we will go. There's the muse, by the way, for the sculpturist. I'm not going to chase it right away, I'm just going to get some of the stuff here, the Precursor orbs and stuff like that. After we finished Misty Island, we're going to go back to Sandover Village, return the, what's it called again, the muse, and do some other stuff. For example, the, what's it called? We're going to get the power cells from the, oh my god, what's it called? The statue thing. We're going to get some power cells from that. 2 power cells. So that's some of the stuff that we'll be doing in Sandover Village before we head to the Fire Canyon. But that won't take long at all. And yes, there are skyflies here too. So now I'm going to try and get the muse. It moves quite quickly and it's so beautiful. It's like what is it actually? It's like a yellow cat thing, something, but it's magical because it has like glitter flying out of it or something. It kind of reminds me of like the chase missions in Sly 2 Band of Thieves, when Sly is not chasing but is following Neela, because it kind of has the same thing, like the thing that you follow. And the cat kind of looks like Ratchet, actually. That's a bit funny. Yeah, it's really cute. So now we have the muse, and we got all the stuff here. We'll be going down there later. So now we're going to continue on here. There are quite a lot of things to do on Misty Island, and some of them can be a bit difficult actually. So it's not like a small place, but I kind of feel like I did Misty Island quite quickly in this video, because this video isn't really that long, and we also have the rest of Sandover Village and the Fire Canyon in the same video. So I actually did Misty Island quite quickly. We'll be going down there later to get some stuff. But that's not yet. You want to get the blue eco to get the power cell that you see there. Oh my god, I fell down. Oh, thank god. Saved me. So yeah, you need the blue eco to get the power cell. You can't really see it now, but I'll show you in a bit. But we also here have an introduction to red eco, which I'll pick up soon. I'm just going to get some stuff. Oh, these are annoying. Yeah, there's the red eco. It makes your attacks stronger.
Red eco makes your attacks stronger.
So as you can see, I kill those enemies in one hit, when I usually took 2 hits to kill them. Or kill. Defeat them at least. And sorry about the background noise from cars and whatever. Can't really do anything about that. So yeah. There is blue eco in the game. There's also red eco, green eco. There's all kinds of different eco. I really like the whole eco part of the game, because I think it's quite interesting. Oh, I did that really well actually. That was really quick of me. Should be proud of myself. So here's the power cell that you needed the blue eco to get. And now it's getting dark outside. As I've said before, I really like the fact that the day changes. Like sometimes it's day and it's a lot of sun and stuff, and then it turns into night. It's especially really sunny in Sandover Village. That's like it's kind of like the hub world. You kind of have different hub worlds in this game, and Sandover Village is the first one. So at the end of this video we'll be going to the next hub world, because we're going through the fire canyon and onto the other side.
We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jak!
It's an ambush! So now we need to defeat all of these enemies because they're trying to kill us. I think there's supposed to be some red eco here. Yeah, there we go. Pick up the eco and you will do this much quicker and easier. Try not to die because it's quite annoying to die in video games. Well, especially in real especially in video games. Like, that didn't really make sense. Oh, there's quite a lot of them actually. Just spin around and you'll probably get all of them. And pick up the red eco. It really helps with this. There we finished it, and those platforms raised.
Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Here you can see the dark eco pool that Daxter fell into, and a power cell right next to it. Yeah! Perfect, we now have 26 power cells. Now we're going to stand next to these boxes again and wait for the lurker to throw bombs at it, just like we did in Sentinel Beach. Oh no, I'm wrong. It doesn't really work. What you have to do is that you need to get up to the bomb things itself and shoot the bombs yourself. That's what we have to do. So we'll be there soon. In a few minutes we'll get to that area. Let's pick up the Precursor orbs. There are a few like hidden Precursor orbs in this level. They're kind of like a little bit hidden. Oh, here are some orbs. And I'm always like really bad at getting them when on those ones where you like jump into the air. I always seem to miss a few of them. It's another scout fly. We now have 4 scout flies, so 3 more. Did I get all of the power cells? No, there's one. And I believe there are some Precursor orbs down here as well. Oh yeah, there's an enemy which will hurt me. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play walkthrough. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm feeling like really positive and happy about doing like another walkthrough, and I think it's going pretty well up to this point. So I'm really enjoying doing this, having such a fun time, and I hope you guys are too, because this game is really fun, and it's also really fun to commentate through as well. It's just a really great game. Yeah, I needed some health. I need to get more health though. Bam! That was a really cool attack. Just kicked down on him. I will be using the zoomer too in this level on the water. And here's another power cell. Just a random one. Now you need to be careful at this part. I usually wait until the log that jumps up and down like goes past me before I try to make it up here. Just try to be a bit careful when you're doing this. Oh, I'm not even following my own tips. Make sure you go on the sides because there's usually some health there and stuff. Because I think this is a bit difficult. I always lose health doing this. But there's health here, so no worries. It will be fine. Oh, I almost got hit again. Yeah, and over here is the lurker with the bombs. Take him out. And we get another power cell for that. They're just puking out the power cells to us now. We're getting like a lot of them, like really easily.
I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with.
And now we're going to use the bombs to break open these boxes.
Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have
Which is a bit difficult sometimes to aim. I'm not the best at aiming, so this is not really my forte. But we did it, perfect. You can just jump down here, just make sure that you spin before you hit the ground. And he doesn't get hurt at all. Just a little tip for you guys. And pick up the Precursor orbs. We already have over 300 of them, so we'll be giving that to the monk statue thing, whatever it's called, soon. And now we're just going to go back here, and we're going to do the, I think we're going to do the zoomer thing. I think we'll be doing that now. I think so, at least. I think that's the only thing we have left at Misty Island, actually. Because there's quite a lot of stuff to get with the zoomer. Yeah, the zoomer is just down there to the right, just waiting for us. Yeah, we'll be doing that right now. So jump on it and let's go. And we're going to take out the lurkers that are flying these things. And there's also orbs to get here and random power cells. So there's quite a few things that you want to get at this area. But with the lurkers that are flying those ships or whatever they're called, they're a bit strange. You need to wait for them to fly down, like this, and then you fly into them. And don't fly into the bombs, like I just did. But it's a bit confusing sometimes to try to keep an eye on them when they come down, because they move when they're up, so you can't really see where they're coming down. There's one. And just be really quick and drive over there and get them. and it will be probably fine. And there's a few over on this side as well, so we need to get that. There's orbs and power cells to get at this area. But I missed 2 orbs, Jesus. But here's another one of the lurkers. Oh no! Oh, can I get him? Can I get him? Yes, I did. I'm so great now in this part. Doing really well. And now I can try to get these orbs. Oh no, I'm missing one. They're always really like tricky to get these orbs when you're like using the zoomer, because it's not really hard to control the zoomer. I think the controls are pretty good, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not the best at the zoomer parts. Maybe that's it. And a skyfly. We get a power cell for that. No, I'm missing 2. I really hate it when I'm like missing orbs and then I have to do like the jump again. That's not fun at all. Can I get it this time? Hopefully. Yes, perfect. But we have a power cell that we need to grab on this ramp. It's a bit difficult to get. We might get the power cell and might miss a few Precursor orbs. But I hope I get all of them in one go. Probably not though. Oh yes I did! Oh my god. Perfect. So that's all the Precursor orbs for Misty Island. Now we just need to finish these lurkers and we'll be done with Misty Island. Like just as I told you, I finished Misty Island quite quick. And there's the last power cell. We need to return the muse to the sculptures though before we get a power cell for that as well. Yay!
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
And now we'll be leaving Misty Island. Yeah, return the muse to the sculptor. All of the Precursor orbs and the skyflies too. So Misty Island is now 100% completed. That was pretty quick. It's not really a long level at all, Misty Island. I feel like what takes the longest with levels later on in this game is that some of the levels are a bit confusing to find your way in them. So that usually takes some time to like figure out where you're supposed to go now and stuff like that. I feel like that's what takes the longest time actually. So take the speedboat back to Sandover Village. And what I find really interesting about the game is that you don't really have any loading screens or whatever. Or maybe that is a loading screen, like that you're using the speedboat, but it really doesn't look like a loading screen. And that's what it feels really great about the game, is that you don't have loading screens. Yeah, Kira, we're on our way. We just need to return the muse and get 2 more power cells so that we have completed Sandover Village.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
"32 power cells, and now the sculptor has, what's it called? The creativity to sculpt again, because he has his muse back. We're helping everyone around here. And now we'll be going to get the 2 last power cells for Sandover Village over here. What's it called? Monk, statue, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. Someone please remind me.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
There we go, 2 more power cells. Isn't it called the Oracle or something, maybe? No, I'm probably completely wrong. But whatever. We're now going to go up here and do Fire Canyon. Sandover Village 100% completed. Unfortunately, we won't be returning, since I've collected absolutely everything. That's a bit sad, since I love Sandover Village. But now we can go and meet up with Kira in Fire Canyon. There she is.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay, so we have to use the zoomer over here, but since it's so hot, it can easily explode, so you need to collect these air balloons. But there's also scoutflies and boxes with precursor orbs in them. There are 50 precursor orbs here, so you need to watch out for those as well if you're trying to get absolutely everything in the game. So hopefully I'll be able to get everything in one go. I'm kind of doubting that I will be able to do that, but let's hope, guys, let's hope. But I usually don't like getting the blue eco in this because it goes too quickly, and I don't want to go too quick because I'm trying to collect everything. Try not to miss anything so you don't have to drive back, because then you'll just get hurt. And try to jump over those hot areas so that you don't really get affected by it, you know? Oh, no, I need a balloon. No, get a balloon for me so that I don't explode. Oh, that's all the scoutflies and a power cell for it. Oh my god, can I do this in one go? Really? Oh my god, I just did it in one go. I'm so goddamn lucky in this part. Trust me, it's a bit more difficult than that. So here we are, the next hub world, Rock Village. So we'll go inside, and so that Samos and Kira can get through the portal.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you. Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
Apparently, the Precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next part we'll be checking out Rock Village. Goodbye!